Hello, YouTube. It's RJ the West here, and my friend Last Night VC. Welcome back to another episode of our GT Online live stream broadcast. All right, go check. See if I'm live. I am live. Ah, my spider baby. Yeah. Yeah, I decided to just leave them here overnight because when I had them next to my bed one day and I was rolling, like turning,
Hmm.
I almost took one of the babies out. Well, I'm keeping my spider plants here. Oh, the buggy
Buggy.
mission.
Your favorite. No.
Not my favorite. I never like this. I don't care too much for the buggy mission, but it doesn't bother me if I do it or not. I am indifferent to this particular task. Ooh, I like that pattern for it though.
Whoa.
Ooh.
What? Check to see I'm live.
You are. I can see it on my phone.
Okay, I am.
Ah, live. There you are.
Where you think you was going?
Ah, you dick. What the hell?
Well, he crashed into you while you were sitting there, and he pulled you out and started to fight with you, even though he's the one that hit you. So he's blaming you for for him hitting you.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do something else. Grab one. In a way, this kind of feels exactly like Paper Route. Some no
Hmm.
hippies. Oh, I got the one with the minigun on it.
Yeah, mine also has the minigun.
Mm.
They both had the minigun.
By the way, I never had to ask you, how did you think that the Cabral Countrymen in that one mission I did a few weeks, what was it, a couple weeks ago? How do you think they fared with the buggy?
Fine.
I thought so too. It's not a bad vehicle, but like I said, the base the base NPCs do use it a little better than the chase units. The chase units just randomly get out of their vehicle, which annoys the hell out of me sometimes.
He did that with any vehicle.
Oh, that tire would have been taken right out. One thing I don't like about buggies is that they are so much more fragile by design. Alright, I don't think I need to do a thing, so... Whee! Ow! I forgot about the enemies! Ah!
I didn't.
Oh god, it's the Chinese Mafia. We're still fighting them. Even outside our mission. No, I better not get stuck here.
They want revenge.
I was about to say, I better not get stuck up here. That would suck if I got stuck. Not gonna lie, that was actually kind of funny.
Whoa, I just hit absolutely nothing that flipped my car. Buggy.
Here.
Ooh, must return. There is one plus side of this mission too.
Oh.
That's the landmines. You can actually fight back.
Well, for you, because I'm ahead of you and I don't want to use my landmines. I don't want to blow you up by accident.
No matter anyways.
I will have to tell you
the,
exactly where the mines are laid so you don't hit them.
Well, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter anyways because the enemies go right after me. After I put my package down. So right when you package it, so right when you put your package down is right when they come for you. But then when I put my package down, that's when they start coming for me. Out of the way, you stupid NPC.
I hear it explode. Oh, that's you laying the mines down. Alright. Oh, whoa. This one is way out there.
You bastard.
Did you get shot out?
No.
What happened?
I just tipped over and died. Of course I got shot out.
I wouldn't know. Well, actually, that's a lie because I can see you on my phone.
And it spawned me so far away from the damn buggy too.
I have to put it right here. Oh, I'm sorry, you're getting misfortune.
I have to call my oppressor and get to my damn buggy.
I know, isn't that great?
No, it consumes a lot of time.
Oh no, we have 6.5 minutes. Yeah, I'm seeing you right now. You're on your oppressor.
No, I'm not anymore.
You know, I'm watching you through the live stream, not through share screen, so it's an 8-second delay, damn it. Of course, what I'm watching is outdated footage. My 8 seconds.
Ah, no, go away.
What?
Oh, more of them are popping out of nowhere.
More Chinese guys?
Yep.
Chase units. I should just say that they're chase units. Alright, now I gotta go to the last area.
Mark that.
How far away? Oh my god, it's not even that far. You know what? I know the game wants me to go that way, but I'm already about to say I'm better off just going this way. It's a big old loop around. Yep. Out. Hey, you're back on your buggy again. Isn't that great? I got a gnat on my arm. It's better than a flea.
Snatch it with your lizard tongue.
I don't have a lizard tongue. Or a regular human tongue.
Oh, got it itchy.
Owie.
She's not here. It's
How do
funny
you
that
think...
Owie's name is literally spelled the same as what Owie, like you're in pain.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Is that an actual real person's name in real life? Like, is there an actual woman with the name Owie?
Probably. Somewhere in the world probably there is, but it'd be weird. Name your child Owie. It's literally the same name. It's like when you say something, we're getting hurt.
Maybe,
like
maybe the mother was in pain and she just wanted to say how painful her child was. I don't know. Instead of calling it O-W-I-E, she just calls her A-O-I, like Owie. Or is it AOE? No, it's Owie.
It all sounds the same. Spelt different, still sounds the same.
I have completed my task. This place looks familiar. You remember that mission I made here a while back? That was a fun, that was a fun mission. I was happy with the results, oh my god. This, oh... Why does it spawn it so close to these buildings sometimes?
It must be underneath the track.
Oh.
Yep. Alright, now I gotta go drop the vehicle off.
Yeah, I don't know why I was taking off to even thinking about following you when you're just gonna go to the same exact spot as me. Yeah. I made a mission here. Was it? Yeah, it was here. It's
yeah, it was.
Unrecognizable with all that, without all the barriers and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of hay bales here, bro.
It was a fun mission. It was a bit like I started off simple, like with pistols only. And
I'm gonna go this way. It wants me to go the other direction, but I'm gonna go this way. What?
I'm just seeing exactly how many seconds is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. So it is 8 seconds.
For
the real time and live stream.
Hopefully I get there in time.
You'll be fine. Oh shit. No, you won't. You're not gonna get here in time. Maybe. If you like a bathroom emergency and you have like 8 seconds to take a shit, otherwise it's all over.
No, I'm not gonna get there.
We still made a decent amount of money though.
Oh, the vehicle's on fire.
Huh?
Oh, the vehicle was on fire.
Made part of the sales, yet part of the payment. Now, if they could only fight part of their war.
It doesn't seem like Agent 14 is all that upset about it.
No, because we still technically completed the job. Just, you know.
If it weren't for that mishap where you got flipped over and died, or shot out, if it weren't for you getting shot out, that seems pretty punishing and having you spawn so far away. I was taking shortcuts to try to bypass and save time, so that's what I was doing, is using the road and the wait, what am I doing? This is where we go. Alright, I'm looking the other way.
I gotta go into the casino first.
Oh, you can't spawn it out and then go to the casino?
No, because it would actually put the vehicle away if I go in the casino.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It don't work that way in this game.
I already learned that the first time. Here. Something tells me I am gonna go. You know, I should probably start parking my helicopter closer to the parking lot. Wait, what am I doing?
I don't know, what are you doing?
Oh.
Oh, the other one opened now.
Man, that's so dumb how our characters can break glass.
You broke your window. You barely touched it. So fragile. Imagine having stone marble columns like this in real life.
I can, but not for me.
Getting drunk on the job.
No, we're not working yet.
Rolled in. It's indestructible. With that suppressor on your gun, sounds like a jackhammer. It just sounds like a really fast jackhammer.
Paper boy.
See that. And it's gonna be the Hollywood Hill area. Richmond area.
I don't know why, but my brain is telling me to do this. Do something really stupid. I don't know. That sounds so stupid. I'm just gonna use the Savage. I haven't flown the Savage in like a while. I'll just go ahead and put this vehicle away. Go out for literally the most convenient vehicle in the game. I think if I were to choose between being a flying-based, like fly everywhere, or just drive everywhere, I think I'd be more of a ground-based person in real life. But eventually I would probably succumb to flying instead. I mean, whatever is more convenient. I know they're already working.
More convenient.
Well, yeah, you have high mobility, but it comes with a higher price too. Should anything go wrong, should any of the components go wrong, you're kind of screwed.
That's why there's always maintenance checks before takeoff.
Yes, there is. You imagine being one of those guys who's got a pilot license but not a driver's license, and then when someone stops you, it is like, license and registration, please. Sir, this is a pilot's license.
Same thing.
It's the same thing. Where did you say you had to go?
I'm already at the area.
Country? Oh, it's the Hollywood area. Hollywood area?
It's the Richmond area.
Ah.
The Richmond route.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna unplug my controller now.
Take a little shortcut down this hill.
Oh man, this thing drives like it looks. Flies
like a dumpster?
it looks. It's savage.
Well, yeah.
The hind.
It flies basically like a dumpster because it's heavy.
That's the best guns though.
Almost ran over that cat. You steered it right in the road. Oh, hippies.
Making my way there now. Damn.
Having troubles? You do got missiles.
Yeah, missiles are not gonna aim directly down though. Alright. I'm gonna go make my way back to the casino.
Someone's burning something.
Neighbor is probably burning papers again.
It's Ain't no cold pool. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check my room, make sure it's not filled with smoke.
I sure hope not. I sure hope it's not filled with smoke. That poor Monstera plant. And I actually forgot why I stopped flying this thing. It feels so clunky compared to some of the other helicopters I've flown. Oh, this thing needs more blinking lights. Yeah, hey, no.
Nope. We're good up there. It's just blowing through this window. I had to shut it.
I'll go ahead and put this vehicle away. Time for my first thought experiment. I'm thinking. How do you know anything about the anime Hunter x Hunter?
I've seen it, but I can't really give you vagaries about it because it's been too long since I've seen it.
All right. I want to use my Limbo, and I want him to lead the army of the Murmur again. I kind of like that combination. It's a pretty gross combination. In this fictional scenario, what if a... Oh, damn it. Actually, it is lore accurate. Limbo leading an army of the Murmur from Warframe were to invade and conquer the Hunter x Hunter. I'm going to do brackets with the word anime so the prompt knows what I'm talking about. Universe. Plot armor and gag armor is disabled. Let's find out. Oh. In a scenario where lore accurate powers enabled with plot and gag armor disabled, a lore accurate Limbo leading an army of the Murmur would absolute zero conquer the Hunter x Hunter universe, likely within days, if not hours. The primary reason is the fundamental difference in power scaling and the nature of existence. Warframe lore deals with paradoxical void powers, immortality, and reality warping, whereas HH operates within a relatively grounded rule-based NEN system. The invasion breakdown. Limbo's godlike status. Lore-accurate Limbo isn't just a Warframe. He is a master of the Rift Plane who manipulates space-time and can treat reality like it's his own pocket dimension. Without plot armor to protect him, high-tier HH characters cannot interact with Limbo's Rift, or while he is in the Rift. Total control. Limbo can freeze entire armies in time using stasis to trap them in a rift. HH characters have they have no defense against spatial manipulation. The Murmur Army. The Murmur are eldritch, stone-like constructs created by the Man in the Wall, the strongest entity in Warframe lore. They are relentless. They can reassemble themselves. They also possess high-damage void energy attacks. Why Hunter x Hunter loses. No counter to the Rift. HH characters rely on physical NEN attacks. If Limbo's in the Rift, they cannot touch him. If Limbo banishes them to the Rift, they are separated from the reality, paralyzed, and unable to interact with their environment. Overwhelming power difference. Post-Rose Muram is considered roughly city level, while Warframes can destroy planet-scale threats. No plot armor. Without gag or plot armor, Netiro's 100 type Guinan I am so butchering that word. Adava is just physical impact, which the Murmur can withstand, and Limbo can completely ignore the existence, or he can ignore by existing outside of it. The only hope, and even why that still fails. The only possible threat to Limbo would be a high-speed NEN user attacking before Limbo can activate his Rift Block. However, Limbo does not need line of sight to banish targets, and his mathematical abilities allows him to calculate the necessary special manipulation instantly. The Murmur would act like as a relentless, endless army of fodder to exhaust NEN reserves, while Limbo dismantles top-tier hunters like Miriam or the Royal Guard by manipulating space-time around them. In other words, Hunter x Hunter loses. Limbo and his army of the Murmur. I actually like the idea of Limbo leading the army of the Murmur. Especially when you consider the fact that the Murmur are so powerful that even Dragon Ball Z characters can't fight them. Goku and Vegeta and some other characters like Broly or Beerus have a high chance of destroying them, but they would still reassimilate. Come on, paper route.
It's gonna be Sting Operation.
Probably.
Yep, I knew it. Where are they at?
Oh, I can't tell you right. Yeah.
Are they by the strip club?
Let me find. Not really. Just due northwest of the strip club. Oh, ow! Ow!
Why?
Oh. Did I put the Avenger thruster away? I did. Oh, smart of me. I see you, Gracie. You know what's funny? As soon as I look directly at her, she'll literally turn her head the complete other way, like, "Oh man, why you look at me?" Wait a minute. This isn't the same mission. I just gotta wait. And oh god, I forgot. My brain is okay. Go north.
I was going north, but I didn't see anything that way.
Keep going. Keep going.
I see him.
Aw, baby. You didn't see me yesterday, did you? That's okay. Too bad you can't be seen too well on the camera. Oh, your head is just barely on the camera.
Not unless you hold her in front of the camera.
She just drank some water because her face is wet.
Or she was drooling while she was sleeping.
She doesn't drool when she sleeps. She does whine sometimes when she sleeps. You're right, baby. Her tail. This is what I like about Gracie. She's a white cat with calico patterns only on her top of her head and on her tail. You cat. Get your tail.
Even Shadow's not even a pure black cat.
Yeah, you said she's got white markings on her belly.
She's got white on her chest and on her back toes, on her feet. Or it's just the toes, I don't remember.
I'm going to call for the Avenger thruster in advance. We'll get that spawning here. in advance. Man, without music being played in the background, it feels so quiet. It's actually pretty reflective. By the way, another spoiler I should tell you for tomorrow's mission. The reason why I gave us the Stromberg is because I don't want to make us too powerful. So a word of advice, if you get hit by grenades, because the grenadiers, when you get hit by the grenadiers, you will tumble in the water. You may not even break free, so to speak. But you will, definitely, oh boy. Okay. Service vehicles, Terabyte, Mark II. So the Hunter x Hunter universe is actually a pretty weak anime style vehicle universe. That's understanding. I mean I don't know much about the show.
It's powerful in their own universe.
Yeah, and I already know for a fact that if I would have put Limbo leading an army of the Murmur and put the in One Piece wouldn't stand a chance.
I'm pretty sure you put them in anything and nothing would stand a chance of anything.
Well, Dragon Ball Z does stand somewhat of a chance. The higher ups like Beerus would be able to dismantle the Beerus. He would be able to, but if the Man of the Wall were to intervene, Beerus probably would be in trouble.
Maybe.
Beerus is universal, but the Man of the Wall is multiversal, making him league stronger than Beerus.
Well, here's the thing, but the Man of the Wall is being in prison.
Held back by an autistic kid. We know. Rel, and... Okay, so, wait, this is my mission, right? Alright,
yes.
Oh, so I guess I head to the city. Unless we start fortified first.
That's up to you. You want to start with that first.
We can. I mean, I do want to. I'll get the Terabyte out. Okay.
Call Mutt.
Oh yeah, call Muddy Mutt.
What's up? I'll call my buddy in pharmaceuticals. Gonna cost you, but I can get what we need.
I'm gonna find that road first before I... You know, one faction that we haven't fought in a long while are the Epsilon guys. I mean, very early in this year, we were fighting them, but when the wanted level thing was kind of like... Well, when the mission creator was kind of annoying. We left off at a tank battle. That's okay, though.
A chaotic one.
Yeah, it was chaotic. Tank battles don't work out the way you expect in this game sometimes. If I really wanted to, I could have made it to where like we could tank quite a few hits, but the enemy would only take like a couple. And then we just die. You're on that building, right?
Yeah.
Copy that. It's funny that Gracie's actually watching the TV. Aren't you, baby? You're purring. Isn't there a record that there was that one cat that like was very loud with his purrs?
Mm.
Would be pretty cool though. Imagine if you had a cat that had a very loud purr.
Garfield has a decently loud purr.
Oh, I bet. I don't think I really hear him purr though. It's nice to actually change things up a bit when it comes to our job rotation. And I mean, not gonna lie though, we do the same rotation almost every day when we play the game. Whether we're doing, I'm gonna go ahead and return this. Very well, most convenient vehicle. Huh. Interesting. No chase units. Why are there no chase units? There they are. They're delayed. Wow. Still getting shot at though. That tends to happen. That looks arty. Oh, damn. Oh. Oh, it's 812. Ow! Ow! Where they shoot me at? Oh, how did they shoot me in the left arm when they were on my right side?
Don't question it. Where's the wasteland?
Aww. Alright, for your Sevagoth, what army do you want to lead?
What have we used yet?
What have you haven't used yet?
That's what I just said. What haven't we used yet for an army?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't have to be specifically from Warframe. Like, for example, you could say your Sevagoth leads an army of, say, like an undead army, like the runners from, like, 28 Days Later or something like that. Or how about, like, Hollows or something from Bleach?
How about the... whatever the hell those things from Harry Potter.
I don't watch Harry. I don't watch the series, so.
They're those ghost thingies.
Death Eaters.
Yeah, Death Eaters.
I'm just guessing. Okay.
Yes, that's what they're called.
In this fictional scenario, what if I get Sevagoth leading an army of Death Eaters from Harry Potter were to invade and conquer which universe?
What enemies we haven't used yet?
Lucy.
What the hell's Lucy?
Or, it's the one with that girl that I saw in Death Battle a few years back. She has like all those invisible hands. Persona. What about Persona? It doesn't have to be an animated show. It could be a game like Persona, or Final Fantasy, or the Final Fantasy universe. What do you think?
Sure.
All right. Final Fantasy universe. Plot armor and gag armor is disabled. In a fictional scenario where plot armor and gag armor are disabled, a lore-accurate Sevagoth leading Death Eaters would likely cause massive initial chaos, but fail to conquer the Final Fantasy universe due to profound power scaling differences. Lore-accurate warframes are terrifying engines of destruction, and Sevagoth is a specialized void-manipulating specter capable of soul manipulation and soul-based crowd control. However, Final Fantasy features characters and entities that scale to planetary, universal, and conceptual levels. The invasion breakdown. The army, Death Eaters. While competent in assassination, espionage, and psychological warfare, lore-accurate Death Eaters are not soldiers, but rather sadistic followers focusing mostly on Muggle torturing. Without Voldemort, they are chaotic and weak. With him, they are a terrifying magical force. But with their magic is not destined for open warfare, but against beings that can destroy planets. The Commander, lore-accurate Sevagoth. Sevagoth is a reaper who commands his shadows to consume souls, filling a death well to revive himself. His gloom can slow enemies to a crawl in lifesteal. The shadow represents pure, brutal violence, capable of surviving thousands of years in the void. Why they cannot conquer Final Fantasy? Massive power scaling gap. Final Fantasy protagonists like Lightning, Noctis, or Final Fantasy XIV's Warrior of Light are literal godlike beings. Sevagoth, while immensely powerful within Warframe, is usually ranked below conceptual, planet-punching frames like Atlas or reality warpers like Limbo. Lack of conceptual defenses. Death Eaters are highly vulnerable to physical attacks. A bullet to the head kills them. Final Fantasy characters regularly duel opponents who throw literal stars or use high-tier technology, Shinra or Garamold. The Gloom limit. While Gloom slows, it is not a perfect defense. Final Fantasy bosses often attack from across the map, teleport, or use time manipulation magic that exceeds the seed of a slowing miasma. No souls to reap. Many threats in Final Fantasy are not biological. Machines, ultimate weapons, sin. If they do not have a soul to feed the Deathwell, Sevagoth is weakened and unable to fill his shadow form. In conclusion, Sevagoth and his Death Eater army would dominate and conquer a small country, like a continent in the Final Fantasy or a city in Final Fantasy, through sudden, merciless terror tactics. However, they would eventually be crushed when the main protagonists like Cloud, Squall, Warrior of Light intervene with cosmic level magical or physical power. Damn. Damn.
How do you think the Final Fantasy world will handle Warhammer?
Ooh. Alright. Let's try it. Are you talking about all, like the entire universe?
Yes, the entire universe of Warhammer.
What if all the factions in this scenario, what if all the no, I should just say what if all the factions were to invade and conquer Let's see. In this fictional scenario, what if all the factions from Warhammer would invade the... oh. Typed it wrong. I typed it twice. In this fictional scenario, what if all the factions from Warhammer 40k were to invade and conquer the Final Fantasy universe? Plot armor and gag armor is disabled. Without plot armor, characters surviving impossible odds just for the story, or gag armor, absurd comedy defenses, the Warhammer 40k factions would likely conquer the Final Fantasy universe through sheer scale, logistical superiority, and extreme technological ruthlessness. While individual Final Fantasy heroes possess god-tier magic and planet-splitting power, they are finite, whereas the 40k threat is overwhelming, relentlessly multiplied, and utilizes total orbital annihilation. Here's how this scenario would likely unfold. The early phase, sudden annihilation, exterminus protocols. The Imperium of Man would not engage in duels upon encountering worlds like Gaia, 557, or Spira, FF10. They would immediately deploy cyclonic torpedoes to destroy the planet's surface, killing billions, including key heroes before they knew they were even at a war. The Orc infestation. Orcs would arrive in massive space hulks, ignoring losses to spread spores instantly. Even if a hero kills an Orc, it releases more spores, guaranteeing that any defeated planet becomes a permanent war zone. Necron reclamation. Necrons would treat Final Fantasy worlds as a tomb, complexities to be reclaimed, employing technology that turns organic life into dust instantly, bypassing magical defenses. I should probably start getting to work. I'll read the rest in a bit, guys. Gracie. Technically speaking, I already knew it was going to be a one-sided battle. I mean... Grace. Oh, wrong one. It was funny that yesterday was the small country break for the first time in literally months.
You're plugged into the traffic camera.
It's the big. No, it ain't. It's not the big bank.
Small city bank again?
You're out of the country.
Nope, country's empty.
And then it's the small bank then.
Yes, it is. Magic versus machine. Well, characters like Kefla or Sephiroth. Oh, wrong way. Here, alright. While characters like Kefla or Sephiroth possess high-level magic, they would be overwhelmed by the range and speed of Tau railguns or the psychic annihilation of the Thousand Suns. Final Fantasy heroes. Without plot armor, individual heroes cannot fight on multiple fronts. Cloud Strife or the Warrior of Light would be likely overwhelmed by the numbers of the Astra Militarum, regardless of their skill. Chaos Infection. The Chaos Gods would warp the already chaotic magic of the Final Fantasy universe, like Spira's Faith or Gaia's Lifestream, corrupting powerful mages and heroes into the demon princes, turning the universe's defenders against themselves. The Late Phase. Final Conquest. The Tyranids. The Tyranid hive mind would consume all organic biomass, including hive magic beings, converting every creature into more Tyranids. The end of the story. The Final Fantasy universe is defined by hope and fighting against despair. Without plot armor, that hope is extinguished by the unrelenting oppressive nature of the 40k setting. The final outcome. The 40k factions would likely turn the Final Fantasy universe into a new, horrific sector of the galaxy, with the Orcs laughing, the Necrons silent, and the Imperium of Man desperately struggling against the very monster they created. Well, the Final Fantasy universe is permanently silenced. That's horrifying. And you know, it's funny that a couple years ago I actually tried to play for Final Fantasy Online, but I'm glad that didn't work out when it didn't. Imagine if they gave us these in GTA 6.
No. They won't.
I know they won't. It's
Looks like the competition can see you. I hope we can handle them.
okay. Let's see. Do you want your Sevagoth or do you want your what other Warframe do you want? Like Zephyr or something? Atlas? Hydroid? We never used Hydroid yet.
You can use Hydroid.
Alright.
And then we can use the Aqua version of the Grenier. To go
Well,
with
the Grenier would basically be, I don't know what they're called though.
Neither do I. But they do have a name. I don't remember what they're called, but...
Can we just use the regular Grenier? Because technically it would
matter.
be, Army of...
Don't really matter.
Grenier. Oh, damn it. It's... Grenier from Warframe were to invade and conquer... invade... What do you want? What universe? You think of one that we haven't tried yet?
How about the world? The cartoon version of Aquaman.
The DC universe?
Yeah. The cartoon one. I mean, it probably wouldn't matter.
Oh my god. I could do animated... Are they Super Friends?
No, I don't think so. I think it's a cartoon. It's called the Avengers, but
no, are you talking about the one with Superman and Iron?
It's got Superman.
Are they the Super Friends?
I guess I don't know.
Invade the Super Friends universe. I don't know. This sounds like a one-sided fight because Superman is immensely strong.
Well, you can try a different one if you want.
I was thinking a different one. All right, so we have the Grenier. Their power level is not unrealistically. It's not so strong where they. But Hydroid, I have no idea how powerful lore. Actually, I should say lore accurate.
How about the Pirates of the Caribbean?
Oh, that would be one-sided.
But he's basically the Kraken.
That's true. But here's the thing, though. The Grenier by themselves would overwhelm them with sheer firepower and brutality. Okay, how about the Disney universe?
We've done that way too many times.
Not against Hydroid. But yeah, we have done that a few times. Oh yeah, I gotta start the next job. I'm gonna start ramped up and then I'll make my way to the buggy. Oh good, they didn't park it too far away. It'll make a difference because I'll be flying there anyway. Am I right, guys? Alright, so let's see. Lore accurate Hydroid leading an army of the Grenier against
the Lord of the Rings universe?
Yeah, let's try it. The Lord of the Rings. Oh, Alright. In this scenario, a lore-accurate Hydroid leading a Grineer army would represent an apocalyptic technological force far beyond the comprehension of Middle-earth's inhabitants, likely resulting in a swift conquest. Based on lore, the Grineer are mass-produced super soldier clones with armor strong enough to withstand lasers, rockets, and supersonic projectile weapons. Hydroid is a maritime marauder who commands the ocean's fury, summoning eldritch tentacles, the Kraken, and acid rain, corrosive water. Here is how the invasion would likely unfold. The Grineer army power level. A single Grineer Lancer is roughly the equivalent to a heavy armored, super strong cyborg, possessing armor and firearms vastly superior to anything in Lord of the Rings. An army of them would consider Gondor's Knights or Uruk-hai fodder. Their armor resists mundane iron and steel, and they can continue fighting while taking massive punishment. Hydroid's role. Sorry, my nose is itching. Lore accurate Hydroid doesn't just play with water. His abilities include summoning localized acid storms like Tempest Rush that melt armor and summoning creatures from other dimensions to Tentacle Swarm. You can turn into a living invulnerable wave of water to crush defensive fortifications. Initial invasion. Coastal and plains. The invasion would likely start at the coasts, Umbar and Pelagir. Hydroid would turn rivers and coasts into weapons, using them to swamp cities like Oxalis or Minas Tirith. The Grineer's range advantage, Grakatas, and Tonkor grenade launchers would render standard archery completely obsolete. Response to magic and fantasy elements. Orcs, Uruk-hai. Completely outclassed. Grineer bombards and scorches would turn enemies into slag before reaching melee range. Nazi Fellbeasts. A Grineer heavy gunner or a shot from Hydroid's barrage would likely shatter a Fellbeast. Sauron and Balrog. While Sauron's Balrog is spiritual, a lore-accurate warframe is designed to fight sentients, adaptive eldritch machines, making them highly effective against magical threats. Hydroid's Tentacle Swarm, which holds enemies in a state of suspended animation, could incapacitate elite foes. Logistics of the invasion. The Grineer offered nearly infinite reinforcements through cloning. Even if Gondor or Mordor managed to kill thousands, the Grineer would not care about casualties and would continue to send in more troops. In conclusion, the only way Middle-earth survives is if Valor, the gods, intervene directly. Without divine intervention, Hydroid and the Grineer would control Middle-earth within a very short time, reducing cities to rubbles with acidic rain and replacing the Dark Lord with the Twin Queens. Nice. Well, that was rather unfair. Even Sauron gets his ass kicked, and you know how powerful he is.
Well, he's a giant eyeball.
And there goes Hydroid just walking and slapping him in the ass multiple times with the tentacle. Who knows what Hydroid would do to him with those tentacles? Probably take him apart. Probably take his armor apart and like, or slap around his eye or something. I don't know. Do you want to pick one more?
How about what warframe can we use? What warframe we haven't used? Yeah.
By themselves?
No, with an army.
All right.
How about Wukong?
Ooh, love it.
And then we'll give him the Corpus.
Ooh.
And we'll put him in the world of the movie, the actual Monkey King movie.
Okay, leading an army of Corpus.
Like, you know, the movie Wukong.
Yes. Journey to the West.
Yeah, we'll put him in there.
Just This would be rather interesting. In this fiction, what if lore-accurate Wukong leading an army of corpus from Warframe were to invade the... Is it Journey to the West or the Monkey King universe?
It's the Journey to the West.
Oh, damn it, I spelled it wrong. To the West universe.
I got wanted? How the hell did I get wanted?
What? How?
That's what
What'd
it
you
said.
do?
I didn't do anything.
In this fictional scenario, what if lore-accurate Wukong leading an army of corpus from Warframe were to invade the Journey to the West universe? In this scenario, a lore-accurate Sun Wukong, the great sage equal to heaven, leading a high-tech corpus army from Warframe would create a devastating clash of conceptual magic versus industrial technological overwhelming force. The invading forces, Sun Wukong, the great sage. Unlike his Warframe counterpart, the lore-accurate Wukong is fundamentally unkillable due to 7 layers of immortality. He can leap 34,000 miles in a single somersault, lift mountains, transform each of his 84,000 hairs into independent clones. The Corpus Army, a massive merchant cult equipped with energy weapons, personal shields, and robotic proxies like MOAs and Bursas. They bring advanced nullifier technology, which could theoretically suppress local magical fields or Dharma. The conflict, science versus divinity. An invasion of the Journey to the West universe would pit the Corpus's industrial logistics against the hierarchy of the Celestial Court. Logistics versus miracles. The Corpus operate on a galactic scale of production, while the Celestial General might possess world-shaking power. They are both solo combatants. The Corpus would flood the mortal realm with millions of robotic proxies using Orb Ballast-style combat platforms to... Jesus Christ, dude, that sounds awesome. Using Orb Ballast-style combat platforms to occupy territory while Wukong handles the high-level deities. Nullifiers versus Immortals. The Corpus Nullifier crewmen would be the most critical asset. If their fields could disrupt the magic that keeps demons and Immortals empowered, it would level the playing field for the rank and file Corpus troops against the low-level deities and earthbound spirits. The Monkey King's Edge. Lore-accurate Wukong is effectively a cheat code. He has already defeated 100,000 celestial soldiers of the Jade Emperor before single-handedly with the Corpus army handling the shaft. Wukong could focus entirely on high-tier threats like Erlang's Shen or the 4 Heavenly Kings. The likely outcome. The invasion would likely succeed against the terrestrial and lower celestial ranks. The Corpus would industrialize the mortal realm, turning the Middle Kingdom into a profit-driven resource hub. However, the invasion would likely stall the highest levels of the cosmology. Figures like the Buddha or the Jade Emperor represent conceptual or universal constants. No amount of corpus, plasma energy...
I'm gonna head to the building.
Copy that. Ugh. Now... Man, we're already here. Just gotta get higher.
Oh, I think you're already there.
Alright. Let's see. No amount of corpus, plasma, weaponry, or robotics can overcome a being that can hold the entire universe in the palm of his hand. Okay. That was the likely outcome. That's pretty cool, dude. Journey to the West universe is able to win, but only because they have a failsafe.
Yeah, in my stream.
You ending your stream?
Yep.
Oh, damn it. What the hell? Okay, how about this one? Who would win in a fight to the death between Zephyr from Warframe versus Aang from Avatar Last Airbender? In a fight to the death, Zephyr from Warframe would likely win due to overwhelming speed, technological durability, and lethal combat focus, despite Aang's immense versatility and power in Avatar state. Here is a breakdown on why Zephyr has the advantage. Superior durability and speed. Warframes are cyborg-like armored soldiers. Zephyr's turbulence ability creates a windshield that deflects projectiles, making it difficult, if not impossible, for Aang to hit her with air blasts or fire. She is designed for high-speed, 3D aerial combat, making her faster than traditional benders. Lethal elemental control. Zephyr doesn't just bend air, she commands it to create tornadoes that trap, ragdoll, and cause massive slash damage. She can pull enemies in with air bursts and dive bomb with explosive force. Lethal intent. Aang is a pacifist who rarely kills, whereas Zephyr is designed for a fight to the death, using abilities to create a path of destruction. Aang's only advantages. Versatility. Aang can manipulate earth, water, and fire simultaneously in the Avatar state. Energy bending. Aang can theoretically use energy bending to remove Zephyr's combat abilities if he manages to capture her. Durability and state. When in the Avatar state, Aang can create a protective sphere of all four elements similar to a shielded warframe. The verdict. While Aang is in the Avatar state is a force of nature, Zephyr is a highly armored, technologically enhanced killing machine, capable of traveling at ludicrous speed. If Aang cannot immediately trap her, Zephyr's ability to remain aerial, deflect attacks with turbulence, and use lethal tornadoes would likely wear him down, especially since Zephyr can survive attacks that would kill a regular human bender. How about Atlas from, or lore accurate? Who do you want Atlas to fight?
On a one-on-one?
Yeah. How about like Broly or?
Sure.
Or Broly.
Or you can also do Hulk too if you want.
Nah, Hulk would win because of the green door mechanic. Broly. I have a feeling Atlas will lose. Yeah, he loses. Broly wins hands down. That's a bit over extreme. You want to try again, or you want me to read it anyway?
We can try again.
All right. What about? I don't want to pick Omni-Man, but how about Battle Beast?
We can, but I think we did that, didn't we?
Yeah, I just want to see what happens. Alright. Battle Beast would theoretically win in a fight to the death against the lore accurate Atlas, while Atlas possesses immense strength, holding up the sky, cosmos, and one. Battle Beast is a master combatant with higher mobility, insane endurance, and the ability to kill beings far more durable than himself. Lore... am I even... Oh, I gotta do War... I forgot to put in for Warframe, because they're talking about Atlas like the god of Atlas.
There's a god?
Atlas... Yeah, he's a Greek god. He's the one that holds up the earth. I forgot to put from Warframe, damn it. Okay. Who would win in a fight to the death? Lore actor Atlas from Warframe versus Battle Beast from Invincible. It says here Battle Beast would likely win, but it would be a very close fight and a long fight. In a fight to the death between a lore accurate Atlas from Warframe and Battle Beast from Invincible, Battle Beast would likely win, though it would be a gruesomely close and long fight. While Atlas is lauded for his extreme physical strength in the Warframe lore, Battle Beast operates on a higher tier power for a more sustained period. Battle Beast's strengths. Top tier power. Battle Beast is considered one of the top 3 strongest beings in the Invincible universe, rivaling and surpassing powerful Viltrumites in raw strength. Unmatched endurance. He fought Thrag, the strongest Viltrumite, for several days straight, even after voluntarily disemboweling himself to make the fight fair. Combat weaponry. He is a master of all melee weapons and a strategist who adapts instantly, specializing in tearing through near invulnerable opponents. Speed. Battle Beast can fight at massive faster-than-light speeds. Lore accurate Atlas' strengths. Asteroid feet. According to his Lavarian lore, Atlas is exceedingly strong, able to shatter a massive world-ending asteroid with his bare hands. Physical durability. Atlas can create rubbles and rumblers, making him nearly impossible to knock down, and giving him high defense capability. Invulnerability. While using his signature ability Landslide, Atlas is functionally invincible. The matchup analysis. Strength and durability. Atlas's feat of shattering a large asteroid, estimated small country to small planet level, is impressive, but Battle Beast scales to Thrag, who is arguably large star level. Battle Beast frequently fights opponents who can destroy planets and survives the vacuum of space. The problem with Warframe lore. Lore accurate Atlas has immense potential, but is often inconsistent. While he can destroy meteors, Battle Beast's natural weaponry, claws and fangs, are destined to terrify beings with greater durability than almost anything shown in the Warframe lore. Stamina differential. Atlas has theoretically infinite energy as a machine, but its physical manifestation can be destroyed. Battle Beast has shown superior endurance to sustain punishment and continue to fight even when disemboweled. Conclusion. Battle Beast wins due to higher scaling in attack potency and stamina. While Atlas is a powerhouse, he does not possess the speed or destructive capacity. Before Battle Beast will eventually tear him apart. But it's actually kind of ironic, though, because when you think about it, in that one thought experiment we did a couple, what was it, last week or so? Battle Beast instantly gets killed by lore accurate Atlas.
Yeah.
Like, what's he do? Like, punch him right in the heart or something like that? I hope you guys enjoy watching this live. I hope you guys enjoy watching this live stream, and thank you guys for watching. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Yep.